Are we not on yet? Oh.
And we're live. What's up, everybody? This is Bryson Fowler, Bosstalks on the Rooftop, live stream edition. Now, you guys, we got a lot going on. We got a lot of this and a lot of that. And if you haven't been paying attention, you've been living under a rock and you need to pay attention. So, we have a special guest on the show today. She is a brand ambassador extraordinaire. She's a major brand herself. We got Tats and Ash, Miss Stefania Hurst.
I love that you refuse to pronounce my name correctly.
I absolutely refuse, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Miss Stefania
Thank you.
Hurst. Okay. Well, that works.
In the building.
In the building, live in the flesh. And what's been going on, Mama?
You know, I'm chilling like always.
Yeah, you look relaxed. You look good. You look good in your Kingpin luxury shirt and hat. Yeah, you redesigned my whole little brand thing over there, and I love how you did it. It's beautiful.
I'm a girl. This is what we do.
Yeah. So ladies,
we don't want to look like nobody else.
I'm gonna, huh?
We don't like to look like nobody else.
I can dig it. So, ladies, that's why I don't do custom cuts for women, because y'all are gonna cut it up how you want to cut it up, and it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for me, but it makes a lot of sense for you. I want you to go get the shirt, go to Kingpin Luxury, get the shirt, get the hat, and let me see your creativity, because it's all about you being you and you doing you. But enough about me. What about you? So you got the black box that you're a big brand ambassador for. You got Rose City Cigar Festival, or is it Cigar Week?
Rose City Cigar and Soul Festival.
And Soul.
Yes.
Where did Soul come from?
The founder is big into music. She actually was a singer herself, singer-producer. So everything she does has a little bit of music as a part of it. So we have some local jazz people who will be at our event. Plus we have a young man. Oh my God, how come I cannot remember his name? Is Kurt, but he's out of Texas. That will be in Portland. So I believe I can't remember the man's name.
That's what's up.
Mm.
That's what's up. So, what can we expect at Rose City Cigar Week? Because I know that's your big thing right now. You guys are out in Portland, right?
Portland, Oregon, yes.
Portland, what's that? Washington?
Jesus. Oregon. It's Oregon.
Oregon. Is it Oregon? Portland, Oregon? What did I say? Washington?
You did. But it's okay.
They're
right next door.
Whatever.
They're right next door to each other. So, but it is Portland, Oregon. Yes. Yep. So I can tell you what to expect is something different. You know what I mean? We're not trying to be like anybody else. Portland and Washington are really different as far as lounges and that type of thing. We have a really strict clean air law here because they want to keep everything green.
Bunch of hippies.
So, yes. But so most of our, actually all of our events were just held at outdoor locations that are smoke friendly. So you can expect a cigar weekend that is uniquely Portland.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not sure if people know, but Portland is a big foodie town. We're a big music, indie music town, jazz music. So our weekend consists of those two things.
That's dope. So I want to get into your business. Can I get into your business?
Get in
I'm
my
gonna do it
business,
anyway.
sir.
If you told me
I
no,
know you were.
I'm gonna still be like, whatever. Anyway,
It's fine.
so you got a list of things that you're involved in. You got Fat Ash Collection.
Yes.
You got Black Box Cigar Club. You got Friends Cigars. Shout out Friends. Friends
Friends, yes,
Cigars.
my
Edwin,
people.
Corey, Ike, and Lynn.
Those my guys.
Yeah. Salute to
Mm-hmm.
them. And then Vibe Coffee House and
Mm-hmm.
Cafe. And
Yes.
then you got the Unbox IG live sessions that you be doing. So why cigars for you? Like everything is like that you're involved in has a lot to do with cigars,
Um,
the cigar community. What made you get into this cigar community?
Totally happened by accident. Started smoking shortly after COVID. Fell in love with cigars, and then just kind of fell in love with the community and the culture. So just um, I am a person who typically smokes boutique brands, and I think uh, we don't do enough to shine a light on those boutique brands. So
Mm,
that has become kind of like my mission to say, it's the best way I can put it. I'm involved with Black Box because of their commitment to boutique brands. Unbox became a thing because I believe that consumers buy from people they can relate to.
right,
So when you get a chance to have dialogue or hear from the brand owners, I think that makes people more apt to buy
right,
because now they have a connection.
right. And
So,
I was wondering about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Like guys, if you're gonna have a brand, you gotta be personable because
oh yes.
people want to buy from people that they like, or you like if you
Mm-hmm.
have a good product, but if you suck as a person, no one
Mm-hmm.
cares, right?
For
Or
sure.
we need a liaison such as yourself
And
to
and
smooth
I
it
think
over.
one of the great things about the live that I do is I'm the only co-host, the only host on it. So if people want to come on and jump on and ask questions, I'm open to that. I mean, because again, then that makes people buy into a product even more.
Mm, very
Because the
true.
questions I think about aren't going to be the questions somebody else thinks about. So try to leave that floor open for those types of opportunities.
I can dig it. So, what are you smoking today? What are you
Ah,
smoking on the show?
so funny. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to smoke, and I decided to smoke prolific
By definition.
by definition. I just felt like it was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Jamine, prolific from definitions, one of the top dogs. You know what's so
Yes.
crazy? Can he still be considered boutique?
So, yes. And let
Mm,
me tell you something. I had a conversation with another brand owner who didn't like the word boutique, didn't like being considered a boutique brand. And the way that I see boutique brands is just like anything else as a consumer. I would rather shop in a store that's a boutique where there might be, something that I ain't gonna see anywhere else. You know
mm,
what I mean? It's unique.
right.
It's special. And so that's the way that I see boutique brands. It's not available everywhere else. Everywhere. You
Right.
could walk into any lounge, any cigar store, and you can get a legacy brand, right?
True.
But you have to make an effort to buy a boutique. So then when you get it, I feel like there's a little bit more reverence to it.
Mm. And that's I'm a fan of boutique brands because like they're not everywhere. When you come across one and it's definitely like phenomenal, like this shipwreck monkey by
Ooh,
Grouchy Monkey. Like
yes.
guys, a barber pole, right? This barber pole, don't take my word for it. You can take Lee Mack's word from it, like Lee Mack 912. Take his word for it. He's a cigar reviewer. I am a talking head that just likes to smoke cigars, and some people think I know what I'm talking about. Some people are like, not so much. But this barber pole is like, I kid you not, like smoking a root beer. Like if you like
It
root beer
is
floats,
amazing.
mm, mm,
It is
mm.
amazing. I'll tell you a little secret. Hey, Shipwreck is in the Black Box Cigar Club humidor. If you go there, you can purchase it and use my discount code Tats and get a discount.
Oh, so you the plug. You the one with all the discounts on.
I try.
See, see,
I try.
yeah, I know. I know somebody that knows
Yes.
somebody that knows
Yeah.
somebody.
And the other thing is, Hyman is a cool guy.
He is.
Super cool
Hyman.
guy. If you buy from him directly, he always sends you a little extra something.
Mm.
You don't ever know what you're going to get. You might get a t-shirt, you might get a mug, you might get a tumbler, you might get matches. He sent me a token the last time. So yeah,
Oh, he sent you a poker chip, or was it like a challenge coin?
it's a challenge coin.
Man,
So,
man, hey. I just started getting into challenge coins last year because I gave out challenge coins and cigars to my veterans because I
mhm,
knew a challenge coin is usually a military thing, a veteran thing.
mhm.
So salute to all my veterans out there. I may have something the same this this Veterans Day, so be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for
Oh,
that.
will you send me one?
No, are you
Oh,
a
okay.
veteran? Are you a veteran?
So, would you like me to answer said question? I'm not a military veteran, but I am a veteran.
Yeah, please. Well, then I guess you'll get one. Goddamn it! So, um, with that,
With
what's it
that,
like being? What's that like being an ambassador for so many brands? Um, like how do you not have favorites?
um, let's just say this: it's a double-edged sword. There's lots of cool things about being an ambassador for different brands, and then there's a downside to it. And I'm a believer, not that I'm like the biggest and the best at doing what I do, but I don't believe in putting my name to anything that I don't believe in. Uh, so I met friends when they came out to Portland last year.
Mm,
Super cool guys, down to earth. We had a ball. They instantly became family. And that was before the whole brand ambassador thing. I wasn't even looking to be a brand ambassador, but they reached out to me.
mm,
And as far as Black Box, I believe in what Black Box is doing. That's easy.
right.
So having favorites, I have lots of favorites. Just depends on my mood.
Huh. So, are you
Yeah.
moody?
No, I mean, for instance, if I'm wake up in the morning and I have time to sit on the patio with a cup of coffee, that calls for one thing.
Mm,
If I'm sitting on the patio at the end of the night and I'm drinking a red wine or whiskey, bourbon, then that calls for something different.
right.
So, so yeah, just depends on what the mood.
Okay. So, help me understand. Help the audience understand what exactly is a brand ambassador responsibility for like a cigar event or for like a cigar brand or like a cigar subscription. What is that?
It's
What does that entail?
Each of them are very different. Um, as far as being an ambassador for Cigar Weekend, you are the face of that event. It's you that are trying to convince, let me not convince, because I'm gonna go back. Um,
Back,
I
back,
shy
forth and forth.
I shy away from the word influencer, but I have come to kind of accept it because an influencer moves people.
Mm,
And when I mean move, that means they trust your word, so they buy into whatever it is that you're promoting. So if I talk about Rose City Cigar and Soul Festival, I can say, number one, I was born and raised in Portland. I could tell you all the cool spots to go eat, all the cool sites to go see. I could sell you on why you should come to Portland. You
mm.
know what I mean? As far as like friends, I love friends. You know what I mean? I love their cigar. I love their product. I love what they stand for. And I love that they are just guys having a good time that make a great product. That's easy to tell people about. And all you can
Yeah.
do is follow them and you see that. You know what I
Mm,
mean? So it's,
very much so.
if you don't buy it because I said, then you're going to follow them and you start seeing what they're doing and then you buy in. And then Black
Fair.
Box, same thing. We often have cigars people have never seen before. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Sable cigars. Sable
Sable.
cigars, Sable,
Yeah,
S
yeah,
A B
yeah.
L E. She is
Yeah.
not
I
even a
just
year.
ran into her at Pensacola Cigar Weekend.
She's not even a year old, believe it or not. And
Wow.
we put her in the box. She has a phenomenal product. She is so engaging. You know what I mean? And it started with Black Box. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was in Black Box 4 months after getting started. Now
Mm,
she's everywhere.
right.
We
Right.
won't say we're the catalyst, but we played a part.
Building bridges, right?
That's what the community should be, connecting people.
Mm,
Um, Several of the brands that have been in the box are going to be at Rose City just on the strength of they know me,
that's fair.
and believed in it. So that's what we should do, is connect people to different events, opportunities, lounges, or whatever that is.
Mm. So with Tats and Ash,
Yes, sir.
what can we expect from Tats and Ash uh, going forward this year?
Uh, just doing what I'm continuing to do. I mean, nothing's going to change. Just going to continue to do it. Um, I've been scheduling my lives. I'm booked up through August, and you know, just
Nice.
connecting to people,
I
chit
didn't get
chatting
an
with the
invite.
phone. So I get this a lot. I'm gonna tell you, I would love to just sit and talk to everybody, but our focus is shining the light on boutique brands, period. So we don't stray away from that. Everybody has their niche. You know what I mean? And our niche is bringing great tobacco to great people in the boutique space.
Hmm. So I gotta have a cigar to get on your show. Is that what you telling me?
Hmm.
Ah, well, shit. Well, guys, I ain't gonna never be on Tats and Ash.
I'm just saying, I believe in life, and the things that I do is to stay in my lane.
Right, right. And that's a huge part like of this community. Like a lot of people want to just jump into this and that and this and that and oh I can do this and this. It's like yo, where where are you supposed to be at? Who let you in here?
Yeah. And you have to find your niche. And that's the thing that probably one of the most disheartening things for me about the cigar community, is people take issue with what other people are doing, but I'm in my lane.
Mm,
I'm in my lane.
right.
And it's been proven. So again, there's Sable is not the only one. We Hyman with Grouchy Monkey was in the box
Man,
and blew up. Tribal
man,
Trilogy in the box blew up.
man.
You know,
So
so
I can dig that. Right off the top, I gotta know your top 5 boutique brands.
ooh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm a
Um,
get in your business for real because
so
I'm gonna put
last
you on the
and
spot.
this is no slight to anyone, but my
I'm gonna throw
top
shade at everybody.
five, no shade.
Just
Um,
shade.
Friends, of course.
Mm,
Um,
which I'm not gonna let you get off that easy.
you said
Which,
brands.
yeah, so what? It's my
You
show. I
said
can change how I
brands.
want to answer. Like
Okay, go ahead.
boutique brands, right? But what what
Hmm.
what cigar?
The attitude from
Mm,
Friends. Um, so
that's the blue band
Supreme,
or the red one?
that is the red.
Okay.
Um, Supreme Tobacco Haiti, definitely one of my favorites.
Mm,
Colors is I can smoke colors every day. If that was the
really?
only cigar I had to smoke for the rest of my life, I would be okay.
So colors
Colors.
by who?
I just told you, Supreme Tobacco Haiti is the name of the brand.
That's the Haitian
Yes,
tobacco. Ooh, that's man.
that's some good stuff.
All right, Supreme.
Three.
Hey, big country. I'm not being mean. You stop that. Anyway, go ahead.
um, three would be Mount Olympus Aphrodite. She's that girl.
I love it. Love it. Love it.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Shout out
Voreo,
DJ. Yeah.
Voreo. They are my favorite of theirs is called the Junkanoo.
So what?
Uh, the Junkanoo. It's let me just tell you, is phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to get some. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to put these in the chat and we're gonna have to pull out a
Yes,
dictionary or something and put this list
I'm
together
telling
because I
you,
can't pronounce.
you would not. You there's no disappointment in it. Period.
Mm.
And then my last would be. Ooh, that's a tough one. My last, uh, Howard G. Magic Stick Cameroon.
You know, Howard G got a lot of good stuff.
I know
Like
they got a
he,
lot of good stuff, but the Magic Stick is my
Howard G is
favorite.
one of those. Like he got a lot of good stuff, and you just is one of those things. His his cigars matches his shirts. They're loud.
Ooh,
They're
I love
cool as
it.
hell,
I
and
love
you
it.
kind of want to hate on them a little bit, but
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
But
You know, you want to hate on him because he has on this like um but that's Versace you stepping on shirt. And then he
but
got this dope ass like I think it's the back nine that's one of my go-tos from him. Because
mhm.
I think it's a Connecticut, and he was like, "Don't sleep on it." I said, "Bro, it's Connecticut. How am I gonna sleep on it? I'm gonna use it for my coffee." And when I smoked it, I smoked it at night, and it was a damn good stick. I thoroughly
You
enjoyed it, and I was
you
just like,
can't be disappointed in anything.
"No,
They're definitely, but I have to give an honorable mention only because I was recently introduced to it, and that is Black Stogie's Black Knight.
yes, yes, yes,
That that is so
yes,
surprisingly smooth because when you
yeah."
see it, it's dark, the wrapper's oily, and you go, "This is gonna be strong." But that cigar is smooth.
Oh yeah. Shout out
It's
Blackstones. They're
unexpected. It's
out of the
unexpectedly smooth.
Carolinas.
Yes. So there you go.
But
Those are some of my faves.
yeah. That Black Knight is phenomenal.
It is.
I didn't realize how rich and sweet like the darker rappers are. And
Mm.
like I just really I like it was only just this past year that I really got into the real dark, richly black
Yeah, because that one is
rappers.
black.
Yeah,
That one is black, black.
it like I'm like, oh, okay, well, people say like the darker the rapper, the stronger it is. But right now, what I'm learning is the darker the rapper, usually the sweeter and the more flavorful it is. It's not
And I
really
think people,
strong.
you can't get stuck in this box of light is one thing, dark is another thing, because it's all in how it's blended, how it's
Mm,
aged, and all of those things change the flavor. So I'm telling you, when I got Black Knight in the mail, I was looking at it going, oh, huh? I don't know what to do with that one.
right.
And because I wanted to sit down with it because I felt like it was gonna knock me on my ass. But
Mm,
man, that was, yeah. If you don't
it's
know,
so
get to
smooth.
know. It's so
Yeah,
smooth.
it's so smooth. And I was sitting there smoking with. I'm like, huh, okay, all right, cool. And for me, once I really like something, I tell, hey, don't send me none of the other shit. I don't care. This is this is my stick.
But
I don't
see, you
care
could be
about your other
disappointed
vital.
because you had the chocolate mint, right?
I did.
Now
I
that
did.
one is surprising. I didn't buy it because I thought it was flavored.
Mm,
So I was like, I don't do flavored. But man, it
it's
is not
subtle. It's
flavored.
not
It's
overpowering.
just that hint of mint.
Yeah.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just to
everything.
open up the sinuses a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
But I
pair it
still
with
was
a
like, hey,
mojito.
this is cool, but mm, I can see that.
Hmm.
It wouldn't be my palate because I'm not a mojito drinker. And I like a lot
Not
of my
even on
all my alcohol
vacation.
is on the rocks.
Not even on vacation.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. On vacation,
You got
I am drinking to get to a place called there, and I ain't got there
I,
yet. So
it,
don't mix none of
no.
my stuff. What's in
You
my
gotta
it
have
could
an
be
umbrella.
my vacation cups look like this, filled filled with
You gotta
goodness.
have an
And
umbrella on vacation.
I don't need nothing because when my
Okay.
eyes get low, I can't see anyway.
Okay, fine. I'm telling you, try it.
Mm, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a
Okay.
shot. Fair,
Okay.
fair enough, right? So, what do you give? What advice would you give a brand starting out to get their name out there? What advice would you give them?
Ooh, that's a loaded question.
I got a loaded gun.
I want to say do things the right way.
What that mean?
Um, do things the right way. Do your research. When you have opportunities to go to farms and see the process, do that. Be authentic. Uh, yeah, just do things the right way.
Well, my way is always the right way. You just might not find it the right way.
No, I feel like I have seen and talked to so many brands who are, blood, sweat, and tears. They're putting in the work.
Mm,
They're going out, traveling miles, getting in, trying to get in lounges because they have a great product. They've gone over and sat with blenders to make sure that it's right. And so it's disheartening to see people shortcut that. You know what I
mm,
mean?
Yeah.
This isn't a business that they trying to get rich in, because it's hard.
Right.
It's
Right.
hard
You
to
can make
get
some
to that
money in it,
level.
but it's just one of those things.
Yeah. And so for me, I love to see someone who loves the community, um, puts into the culture, which I think is different,
Mm.
and really the blood, sweat, and tears. And you can see it in their how they present themselves. You can see it in their product. And so yeah, that's the only thing I would say.
Yeah. Big Country chimed in and said, it's a lot of work and it's got to be a passion.
It
And
Yes, yes. I met Big Country when I visited Nashville for the first time. And this was prior to Big Country being Big Country. Big
really,
Country had just had his cigars. He had it in this cooler. They didn't even have wrappers. And I
wow.
was sitting in there and I got a chance to try Big Country in its infancy.
Mm,
And so, good dude. He was also in the box. So,
yeah. See, here's what annoys me about Big Country. I'm gonna
uh-oh.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what annoys me. He always comes out with some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's some phenomenal stuff. Not everybody is doing it. He like, but he's a perfectionist,
Mm-hmm.
and that drives me insane. I'm like, bro, what are you doing with it? Oh well, it ain't quite ready. I ain't got it ready. And I'm like, bro, if you don't give me that goddamn cigar,
So,
give me that
again,
damn cigar. And I keep
would
harassing him
you
about it.
want him to shortcut it because to make you happy, or should he make sure that it's right so the masses are happy?
I need him to make me happy. It's about me.
That's the answer I expected.
It's about me. It's my cigar journey. It's about moi. Because honestly,
Selfish.
very, very god dang it. Because you know what? It'd be one
Mm,
thing if he didn't put out great work. If he
right.
didn't put out great work, I'm like, yeah, bro, you need a little work. But his stuff be so like chef's kiss. It's like creme de la creme, the creme brulee. And then he's like, yeah, my souffle almost failed, so we got to go back to the drawing board. I'm like, bro,
There's nothing
if you
wrong
don't
with
give me
that.
my fork and give me that plate, stop and get out
Leave
the
him
way.
alone.
Man, hell no, because Big Country AJ is my guy, and he noticed. He noticed for sure. He got some phenomenal stuff, and then he's a nerd. Big Country's a big ass nerd, fucking cigar nerd. You ever sit down and you ever get an opportunity to just sit down with Big Country and talk to him about his processes and how he comes out with a blend and how he'll break down the
Mm-hmm.
cigar? He likes to break down other people's cigars for fun, and then has mountains of notepads like the notebooks, the spiral notebooks back in school, and
Mm-hmm.
just uh, drives me insane. But I
But
love the guy.
shouldn't you be educated in the thing that you do in order to know what's going on? You should know what the other brands are doing. You should be knowledgeable.
Very
There's
true.
nothing wrong with that. Anything that you're going to master, you have to be educated. You have to be knowledgeable about what's going on, what's going on um at the factories and on the farms. You have to know that stuff. It may seem, like nerdy to, the average person, but in order to put out a good brand, you kind of need to know.
Right. Right. That's fair.
Thank you.
Whatever. They just
Okay.
stick up for Big Country because I'm picking on them.
Not
Whatever.
not just Big Country, just the community as a whole.
Whatever. Stick up for
Okay.
Big Country. Save them from Big Bad Kingpin. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. You
Anyway,
kind of are a bully.
you think that hurts my feelings?
No, I know it doesn't. I know that it doesn't.
Because
I'm a little.
on this side, with Tats and Ash, what is aligning you right now at this moment to continue to propel your brand?
Um, for gonna sound, you're gonna believe this is a lie. Um, for me, I don't think it's about me. I just
I
happen
love
to
that.
be put in a unique position, and I don't
Mm,
take it lightly. You know,
mm,
I have told people who I've worked with, I'm okay being a cog in the wheel.
mm,
You know what I mean? I don't have to be the person out front. I don't have to do any of those things. I just want to help do my part to support boutique brands.
mm,
So Cats and Ash is the least of it.
mm. I can feel that. I can dig that. Because you're here to be of service, not to be served.
Exactly. Um, yeah, and I really think gonna be controversial.
Yeah.
I really think that what I've been seeing lately as people care more about your image,
Mhm.
it's a self-driven thing and not a product-driven thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you want to be a cigar influencer, yeah, you look cute and all, but you're supposed to be promoting a product.
Right.
Which is why there's some days I take my pictures with no makeup. I don't care. It ain't about me.
Mm. You over
It's
there
about the
flashing them
product.
32s and them dimples, huh?
First of all, 32s. Oh, you talk about teeth. You strike that.
I'm not striking shit.
Strike that. You're talking about teeth. My bad.
Teeth, man. 32 teeth. I know some people ain't got them all, but damn it, you're supposed to.
Oh my God. See how easily distracted I am? So, anyway, there you go.
Well, moving right along.
Thank you.
You were saying.
What was I saying? No, I'm just saying it should be more product and brand forward versus individual forward. Because
Right.
trust and believe, you're gonna get your shine. People gonna know who you are, but is it about you or is it about the brand you're promoting?
Mm.
So
Right. Right. Speaking of promotions, right? So I released El Septimo's interview this past weekend. Zaya put out a challenge out there and he said, "Hey, I'll put up $1 million.
a
Your
million.
cigar versus my cigar. I won $1 million."
And it's a new
And
one,
he
right?
said, and it's a new one. He said,
Mm-hmm.
hey, come up with your best. I'll come up with my best, and we'll judge it through Bosstalks on the Rooftop. We'll go through your channel, and we'll decide who has the best cigar. What do you what do you think about that?
So I think a few things.
Tell me about it, because I got a lot. I got a lot
It's
that I'm thinking about, and I love it.
I love a friendly challenge because one of the other things that you didn't say that was a part of it is this is for charity. This ain't putting $1 million in his pocket. This is
Right,
for charity.
right.
And I love to see people doing stuff like that. So I
Right.
like a little friendly competition in that way.
Right.
Um, and if you believe in your product, if you have done blood, sweat, and tears, and you got a phenomenal product, and you just got $1 million. Let's just say that you got a million
Hey,
dollars.
let's put it out there. You gotta have a
You got
little
to have a
money
million
on to
dollars.
get in this.
Um, but I love it, and for the money to then go to charity is amazing. I mean, because I think that's one of the things I'd love to see more of. You know, this community giving back to their community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There,
Very much.
this isn't a cheap habit.
It's not.
You know, I had a guy on Facebook said, I need an inexpensive cigar. So I said, well, I typically smoke around 12, 15 range. He goes, 12?
$40.
Yeah. So this it's not a cheap habit. So why not take some of those funds and give back to your community? And that's
Right.
your local community. You know what I mean? Find a
Right.
cool charity that you can get behind and do something for charity. One of my other favorite cigars, and I'm sorry I didn't mention them, is Cigar Clowns. Um,
Mm.
they have one that part of the proceeds go to human trafficking in their community.
Against human trafficking goes
Yeah,
against
against it.
guys against human
Yes,
trafficking, not
against,
for.
not supporting. But
Yeah.
I
So
love that
hey,
kind of
hey guys, don't
stuff.
be weird.
Don't be weird. And
Don't
it's
be
a
weird
great
out here. Okay.
cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would buy it anyway. But
Mm.
to know that some of that money is going to that kind of charity is amazing. Uh,
Yeah.
Goldie
Very
Grace
true.
is what it's called. You know, and that's one of the things that we do with Rose City. We do a raffle, and all of the proceeds is going to Rock Paper Scissors organization here, against
Mm.
human trafficking. Oregon is a bed for it. So yeah, give to your community. Know what's going on in the community. Don't just take from your community.
Right. Right. And see, the other part to this, like going back to the Zaya challenge,
Mm-hmm.
he is saying $1 million to his charity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would love to extend that like to all cigar makers out there. Let's do like, hey, you're not able to play this arena. Cool. You not everybody got $1 million to put up to
Mm-hmm.
play in this arena. That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. We can do this other arena with the boutique brands that can jump out there, and let's see you put your best foot forward. Let's see the challenge of what's in this big arena over here, and let's
Yep.
see what you come up
Stick
with
for
that's
stick.
comparable or if not better.
But just imagine
Right? I
in
want like
these.
for me in my over competitiveness. I want to see you stand on business in your own brand in your own right. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. And that's what I love
Mm-hmm.
about the challenge because it's like, hey, um, I'm challenging you in this cigar arena.
Mm-hmm.
I'm challenging you to put your best foot forward, put behind your business. Do you stand on business like I'm standing on business behind my brand? Do you do the same? And that's what I love about it. I want to buy tickets to that,
Yes.
you know?
I think about the money that could be raised in your local area if you have some local brands and they just say they put up $100 each, and then you have independent people smoke it without the band, and whoever win, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Just just something
yeah.
fun and something that gives back to the community.
And it can be that simple, right?
Yes.
Because like like we got basketball big three, we got all kind of different basketball leagues, all kind of track leagues. I want to see like a cigar league go on, like how like they had the BCA, which I thought was pretty great. It was a dope idea, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I want to see like okay, boutique brands. Um, let's see what you got. What makes you so unique that you're better than this
Mm-hmm.
cigar over here? Uh, versus a legacy. Like the legacy, they have a story, a history behind
Mm-hmm.
them. The legacy
Right.
brands. That's what separates them apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the quality, construction, the tobacco. It's not just that. They have a
Mm-hmm.
story of their grandfather,
Exactly.
or their dad. That's why they're called the legacy, because that's what a legacy
Mm-hmm.
is. It's not just about the money on that side. So the
Mm-hmm.
boutiques, like they don't have that lineage yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to see what you're really working with. I want to
Yeah.
see what you're really working with. Like this shipwreck monkey, hands down, is by far one of the greatest things that I've ever had since sliced bread. Like I tell Hyman, like, hey, bro, you got something here. He's like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
what about my habanos, man? You're gonna really like that. I said, I don't care. I don't care.
You said I don't care. I don't care about
Like
your other stuff.
I've had your habanos. Thank you. But yeah, this right here. Because once you give me something great, and then you give me something that's good, I'm like, oh, okay, well, give me the greatness, because that took me on a journey, and I'm in a good feel good space.
Yeah.
This cigar over here is good. It's good, but
Mm-hmm.
I like the other thing that
I
you
like
did for
grape.
me. Do that again. Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
So I love the challenge, guys. If you haven't looked at it, if you haven't seen it, it's on IG, it's on YouTube, it's on TikTok, it's on all platforms, Facebook. Go and take a look at them, and try the new Queen Sheba Toro. I think it's more flavorful than the Gordo. That's another thing. The man, he loves Gordo sizes. He's a
You're a
fan.
Toro
That's
guy.
his thing. So everybody wants to know why he always sells Gordos. He's a Gordo guy. I'm a Toro guy. Like anything Toro, I'm going for. Like it fits my work schedule, fits my work habits, um, fits how I like to smoke. Most important.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's
I'm here
important.
for a good time, not a long time. And like a Toro will last me about an hour, if depending on if I'm really just sitting here talking and not really smoking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a Gordo, I feel like it's lasting me too long. Like, hold on. I'm just smoking to keep smoking and smoking, whatever. But it's like for every different, different strokes for different folks, and different smokes for different folks. So that's what it is.
Yep.
What's your size? Because you know what, I'm gonna ask it, and I'm gonna ask it anyway. I usually don't because I want to be respectful, but because people take it
Yeah.
the wrong way, and I asked you about your 32 teeth, and you went left. So the size matter. The size matter. Guys in the chat,
uh,
stop. We're talking about cigars, okay?
we're
Shut
talking
up.
about cigars. Um,
Cigars. The
no,
size matter to you. Oh
no,
no. Okay.
in cigars.
Tell us why.
Hey,
Hmm.
again, it's I said it's cigars. No, it don't matter. Um, every day is a different experience. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's times where I have time to sit and just feel and I don't got nothing else going on. And then there's times where, if I smoke before work, then, I smoke a smaller Vitola. But if I got all the time in the world on a work from home day, it don't matter.
Mm. So it really matters for you about the situation.
It's, but I feel like that's what uh smoking is about, is situational. Like if you go to the lounge to sit, and you're there, you know, just chilling, you're gonna smoke something, one thing, right? But if you're going and you're socializing, then you may choose to smoke something different. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
right.
So it's it's different. And I'm a girl. So
I'm a girl. I'm such a girl. I'm a
oh wait,
girl.
I'm a woman. Let me fix that.
Yes, you are. You a
Yes, I
lady.
am.
Yes, you are. So going right into that, what has it been like being a woman in a traditionally male-dominated space in the cigar community?
Um, that's situational as well.
Mm,
Um, because if you're in a space with seasoned cigar smokers, they don't think anything about it. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
If I go to a store that I've never been to, they want to lean you over here. Oh, you're looking for something sweet. Did I say I was looking for something sweet? You know what I
Mm,
mean? So it totally depends on where you are. You know
right.
what I mean? But I feel what's different about being a woman in this arena is I think you have to prove your knowledge a lot more than a man does.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Because even
mm.
though I walk in the store, I don't want the sweets, and then go say, well, "What are you looking for? Do you know?" You know what I mean? Instead of just
Yeah.
letting me browse, because a guy that just walked in behind me, you didn't accost him at the door.
Mm. Right,
So
right, right.
you just take it,
Another thing too,
you take it as it comes.
it could be that you want to serve the woman for ladies first. Chivalry isn't dead, right? I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm playing devil's advocate
Go
because
ahead.
like
I'm listening.
if I was a tobacconist and I was working
Hmm.
in a lounge, right?
Hmm.
If I see a guy come walk in, I'm gonna greet him and I'm gonna say, "Hey, let me know if you need anything." I'm letting him peruse. But if a
Hmm.
woman walks in my lounge,
Hmm.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give her the biggest welcome.
Uh-huh.
Hi, welcome in, come in, how you doing? Um, how can I help you today? All right,
But
is there anything that you're looking for in particular?
you don't automatically say our sweet section is over here. Because you don't
No,
say that to
no,
the,
no, because
but I get
but
that a
like
lot.
I was going with the premise, like, okay, well, like you're attending me first versus the guy that's walking around here looking confused, right? So
Blah blah.
if the yeah, if the guy's walking around looking confused, I'm gonna help you first, regardless, because he should
Hmm.
know better.
Hmm.
That's the double edged sword, right?
Hmm.
So I'm a win and lose at the same time because
Yep.
like he may be buying one or two, but the other part to this is women buy what they like and spend and don't matter the cost of it. So I'm more attentive to a woman that's
Hmm.
shopping.
Hmm.
And that's where I think a lot of tobacconists mess up at. If you're not paying
Hmm.
attention to a woman shopping, you're doing your business a horrible disservice.
Hmm.
Flat off the rip. Because if I make you feel like Queen Sheba walking in my humidor, and you're more inclined to stick around, buy
Hmm.
more, ask me more questions, and then
Hmm.
you're more inept to come back with friends that are smokers, whether you have a husband or you have other homegirls, and there's a
Yep.
lot of sisters of the leaf. You're gonna
Hmm.
bring them back to my lounge. So, guys, I'm really giving you my lounge owners that are on here. I'm really giving you the sauce to the game.
Hmm.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right.
So when you go into a lounge, what's the
Hmm.
first thing you noticed? What's the first thing you notice, and you'll never go back again?
Uh, the humidor first.
Mhm.
Um, I need to look at your. I need to look at your humidor. Let me see what's dusty in there.
Mm.
Uh, um,
Dusty ass humidor.
yeah. I I don't feel like lounges, newer lounges are, but I don't think a lot of the older lounges are female friendly.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like they got a little side table, right?
Mm.
So you got a little side table. We as Black women are never going to put our purse on the floor. So I need some place to put my purse. I need
Right.
some place to, it needs to be big enough for my drink, my
Right.
purse.
Right.
You know what I mean? And an ashtray,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And I don't think that they think about that kind of stuff. And I don't want to sit all night with my purse in my lap. And I also don't want to take up another chair because that's money that you're losing if somebody didn't have some place to sit.
Right. Wow.
Exactly.
Man. But see, this is why I ask the questions, because the mind of a woman works way different than the mind of a man.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to take the opportunities to see what you see versus what I
Mm-hmm.
see, what
Mm-hmm.
you care about versus what I care about.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, to be very male chauvinistic, I thought you were going to say the bathroom.
Well, that's gonna be next.
I thought it was going to be number one. Number one is the humidor because what, you walk in, that's the first thing you see, right?
And I'm a smoker. I'm there for the smoke.
Ooh, say that again.
I'm just saying, I'm there
Say
for the
that again.
smoke.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, though the humidor is important. If I walk in your humidor and your shelves are empty, I'm wondering why.
Mm.
If I walk in your humidor and the temperature feels off,
Y'all over here trying to save on the energy bill, huh?
yeah. So yeah, I pay attention to the little things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I immediately go see what kind of boutique brands they have.
Mm.
And I definitely ask, hey, do you have, because that's the only way boutique brands are going to get in lounges is we continue to ask.
Mm. So that's being very forward with making sure that, hey, you need to pay attention to some of these boutique brands. So do you go in with the intentions of having a brand that you're going to promote or ask for in a particular lounge whenever you go?
Um, Not really. It totally depends. You know what I
Mm.
mean? But I do ask for specific brands just because, for instance, a smaller boutique brand, a newer boutique brand might be harder for them to get versus one that's a little more established where somebody can come out and do a cut and light or make that introduction or whatever that is. But we have to ask if you have a favorite boutique brand that you smoke, ask in your local lounge.
Mm.
Trust and reach out to these brand owners because most of them are very responsive on IG and just say, hey, I'm in this city and they don't have you. Can you send me a sample so I can give it to them? Do you know how many times they're going to say no? Not that many. Because now they got
Right,
somebody that's going, oh, you like my brand and you want it locally. Let me perk up my ears or let me
right.
know what city you're in. I know different states are harder to get in, you know what I mean? But reach out and
Mhm.
just ask. It don't kill you. What's the worst they could say is no? Oh, okay.
No.
I was just trying to help you out. But it takes all of us. It takes all of us. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Because we collectively are our own worst enemies.
Right. Right. Very true. Very true.
Hmm.
So, what is your biggest pet peeve with cigar smokers? Because there's people that smoke cigars and then there's cigar smokers. What is your biggest pet peeve with cigar smokers? And we'll ask what's the biggest pet peeve that new cigar smokers do.
Um, I dislike hearing somebody saying they only smoke one thing.
Mm.
Because research says there are almost 90,000 different cigars out there. How are you stuck on one? Oh,
People are creature of habits.
they are creatures of habit, but if they use any kind of common sense, um, tobacco is only grown in certain regions, right? Have
Mm,
you ever thought that this farm is putting out more than one brand? So, and I believe that if you say, I only smoke this, there's a boutique brand that will go toe to toe, whatever that is. And you got to give it a shot. So I think that's my biggest pet peeve,
mm. So,
not giving
what is your
people a
biggest pet
shot.
peeve? I can dig it. What's your biggest pet peeve that new cigar smokers make that really just kind of grinds your gears?
Um, I am the kind of smoker that I want to chill when I smoke. You know what I mean? I want to
Mm,
chill. I want some light music. I want to be able to have dialogue with whoever is there. Um,
mm,
and so I'm not big on the party scene of,
mm.
what I've been seeing lately. And I hate when people mix hookah and cigars.
That kind of bothers me too. That
They're not the same.
kind of bothers me too. I'm not. I'm right there with you. I mean, looking at it, I'm like, hookah. Who brought this in here? Who let you in here?
Right. But
I'm like,
it's new. It's
who in
what
the hell
people
let you
is
in
this
here?
it's what the generation's doing. They're having hookah and cigar parties. Huh? No,
It,
no.
it, it, like I'm like, yo, what the book say? When I was a child, I spoke as a child. But now I'm a man. I do things that men do.
Yeah.
So hookah is like when I was a kid, I smoked like a kid. So but now I'm a grown adult. I do adult
Yeah.
things. And hookah, I don't know. This
I
is
don't
this is
need a
the
big
male
cherry
chauvinistic
blast
part
in
of me.
my face.
Oh my God.
No,
Oh my God. Get out of here.
please. And thank you. But y'all smoking
and
over
and
there.
it's fun. It's funny because lounge owners will bring in hookah because I get it. You want to
Right.
have something for everybody. I get it.
Mhm.
I really do. And then you want to you don't want to turn down no money. I understand
Yeah.
that, but that's why I say it. I don't say anything about it because I
Hmm.
get I'm on your side as the entrepreneur that has created this space, right?
Hmm.
And everybody is welcome. And I gotta welcome. Hey, you're smoking hookah, but do it over there. Go go over there.
Or
Go
have
away.
specific nights for that. Say on this night it's going to be a hookah night. And then you cigar smokers, don't come on this night. Just no, this ain't your night. But it's the same for if we're gonna have thought night where you're gonna be twerking, just have that.
I don't know. Us me and cigar smokers, we'll be in there. Yeah.
We
Go
know.
ahead, twerk
We
that
know.
thing.
Sometimes
Go
y'all
ahead,
need a
twerk
good
that
thought
thing. Go
night.
ahead.
I don't want to be there with the thoughts.
Cool.
You know,
Get out of the
I'm
way.
retired. I'm retired.
Get out of the way. Yeah.
Right, and I will. Which is why I sit right back here on my back porch, and ain't no thoughting going on.
Mm,
Ain't
mm,
no
mm,
twerking. Ain't no hookah.
mm.
None of those things.
So, since we're talking about atmosphere, right?
Hmm.
Hookah, twerking, all that jazz. What
Yes.
is your take on the sugar babies coming into the lounge looking for sugar, daddies, or mamas?
Well,
It's a whole thing on TikTok right now. So I wanna ask this question. What is your take on that?
so um, you know what I call them? The lounge lizards.
You made me knock my camera over.
um, you know, let me just say, a thing is not accepted in an environment where it's not welcome. So there's somebody who's looking for that, and so be it. Yeah, you
True.
you can't stop people from coming.
True.
Um, but we all know it, we all see it, and there's people who fall prey to it. And trust and believe, there's some men doing the same thing.
Mm,
I mean, just think about again. This ain't a
I
cheap
might be one of them.
habit.
Yeah.
Who you?
Where the sugar mamas at?
Uh, yeah. So I mean, I think it's no different from the club. You check out a man's
Mm,
shoes, you check out his watch, you check out what he's smoking, and trust and believe they've educated themselves on knowing what's cheap and what's not cheap. And so yeah.
right. Mm.
So again, I don't think it's any different from the club.
Out here scouting, right?
For
Out here
sure.
scouting about. God damn.
Yeah.
She said lounge lizards, guys. That's a new one on me. you
It's not new. I
know,
just I
those,
just
those of
switched
you
the
that been in the
vicinity.
truck driving world, you know what a lot lizard is. Now you got a lounge lizard. That is crazy. That is crazy
And
work right
is it
there.
different? Is it
I don't
any
know.
different?
I
Hey,
don't know.
lot lizards go from truck to truck looking to see if somebody want to be bothered.
Hmm,
Same, same thing.
same thing. Same thing.
She
Same
go,
thing.
she go, yeah, she go stand up at the bar, knowing she got $20.
I
She
am
got
Jennifer said she gonna use that from here on out.
it's
Lounge
because it's
lizards.
real. 'Cause it's real. It is real. I did not make up that. Uh, it's a real thing. But you see them come in
Yeah,
with them shoes that hurt their feet, that dress that
yeah.
still got the tag on it, and she just looking for a next come up.
Damn.
Huh?
Damn, not still got the tag on it.
She's gonna
Damn.
take it back.
Oh man, do she ain't take returns?
I don't think they. I think you can get a credit, but I don't think you can do a return.
Oh well, sure. I like.
But I'm just saying,
Okay, real.
if it
That's
didn't
real
do its
spill.
job, it's time
So,
for it to go back.
mm, just wasn't a night. So
Monday night. Yes, sir.
now we established that you are a true cigar smoker, a true lounge attender. What are we going to experience when we go to Rose City Cigar Festival? So Rose City Soul Cigar and Soul Festival. I gotta
Yes.
I
Get it
need to
right.
do a yeah, I need to do like a
RCCS.
little bouncing ball
It,
thing here. I'm
yeah.
standing up. You gonna mess me up with this damn lounge lizard nonsense.
I apologize. You know, again, we're not trying to be the biggest and we're not trying to be the best, but we want to make sure that if you come to Portland, you have a great experience. We're not running you all day, you know. There's one event per day. If
Yeah.
you purchase the VIP experience, we tell our VIPs, you don't have to rent a car unless you just want to do some exploring outside the event because we provide transportation to each event and the after parties for our VIPs. So you don't have to worry
Oh
about
wow.
that. Um, Most of our ambassadors are local. So if you want to know the best place to go eat, we know how to tell you that. If you want to know the best place, we can tell you how to get. We know people, and we can get you into the Nike employee store. We know people, we can get you into the Adidas store. So when your mornings are free, you're able to go have breakfast and then ease into your evening. You know what I mean? So we do. I feel like we do a great job of hosting the people who come to our city. You know,
Mm, yeah, that's big. That's big.
yeah,
So
yeah,
wait, the Nike Center is out there with you?
sir. This is the home of Nike. Nike is its own town.
I've never been. I am ignorant, so I'm learning as we talk. Like, hey, put me on
Yeah,
game.
it's
Why
called Nike
should I
Town,
go
and
to Rose
it's
City?
actually a city.
Mm,
Yeah, and the Adidas headquarters is here also. So
nice,
yeah,
nice,
so I think we
nice.
helped
So
some guys
so
that
I can
came
get a
last
Nike
year.
tech while I'm up there.
We
Bet.
know lots
So
of
I can get a
people
Nike
who
tech while
have
I'm up there.
a Nike. What did you say? A tech?
Yeah, the Nike tech. The hoodies that the YNs and the young folks be wearing
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can.
from head to
You
toe.
can you can get a little bit of anything at the employee store. So just got to get passes.
Right on.
Mhm.
Right on. I love it. I love
Yeah.
that. And so with the in the VIP packages, when they go and purchase VIP tickets,
Hmm.
what can they expect? What comes with a VIP?
Again, you get uh, exclusive access to the very first night is a VIP only night, a local jazz bar called the 1905, and it's exclusive to the VIPs. We have not sure people are familiar with Elton Jones. He's a jazz saxophonist. He will
Mm,
be there that evening. DJ Ashe will be there on that Thursday night. That's a official meet and greet. Uh, our our VIP box, I think, is second to none. So it's more than just a
Man.
few cigars. Yeah, we want to make sure that when you leave, you go, huh, my baggage is overweight.
Huh.
So,
Hmm.
yeah. And then again, you
Hmm.
have transportation to and from all of the events. You don't have to worry about it. We have a shuttle bus that is hauling the people to the events, to our after parties. And depending on how busy he is, last year he did some detours to some places. I don't know where he went with them, but he took them some places.
Wow. Wow.
So,
I love that.
yeah.
So, how do we connect with you? How do we find you? How do we get our tickets? How do we get to subscribe to the Black Box? Guys, she got a lot going on, so we got a lot of information we got to get out of
Well,
her so we can connect
look,
and we can support.
so you can connect with me at Tats and Ash. That's easy. Um, for tickets for Rose City Cigar and Soul Festival, just go to Rose City Cigar and Soul Festival.com. The tickets are there. We're also doing a hat bar with Felton Love. Felton is amazing.
Nice.
Not he's doing a hat bar class for $125. You get time with Felton to help design a hat. He brings a hat, so you don't have to bring a hat. He's gonna have wine tasting, some little, you know, little snacks in there. So go
Mm.
there, uh, get your tickets for both. As far as Black Box, just go to blackboxcigarclub.com and you can subscribe. And if you use my code Tats and Ash, you can get a discount off your first box. Or you can just shop the humidor and use that same code. My code doesn't expire. You can use it as many times as you want.
Wow. Well, guys, there you have it. We're going to tag her in this episode so you can connect with her and everything. And make sure you get your tickets at Rose City Cigar and Soul Festival. Make sure you subscribe to the Black Box. A bunch of
Yes.
wonderful goodies. True
Yes.
supporters of all boutique brands. And if you're trying to get in the Black Cigar Box, Miss Tats and Ash is the lady that you want to connect with. She got you
Yeah.
covered. So,
Hey,
guys,
as long as you got great product and you did things the right way, we ain't just putting anything in the box.
and there you have it. So, guys, remember, like, subscribe, share the channel, and storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. Two fingers.